pets of the internet, welcome to Foldable Flight. My name is Kyle, and this is where I teach you how to fold paper airplanes that will blow your mind. And in this video, I am teaching you how to fold an amazing paper airplane that I have been wanting to feature on my channel for a long time. Now, a lot of you have been asking for me to feature an EasyJet on this channel, and that is exactly what this is. This is an F-15 designed by Josh, previously from Origamics, now from Project Paper, and I'm going to leave a card to his YouTube channel in the top right corner. Be absolutely sure to check it out because he's always posting amazing paper airplane content. And this is one of my favorites of his. The nice thing about this plane, beyond just looking amazing, is that it is really easy to fold. Most jets are difficult, and we're going to use some scissors in this design to cut these tail fins, but that really lowers the bar for your knowledge in origami. That makes this plane so much easier to fold than if we were trying to make these tail fins otherwise. And this plane flies well and just looks amazing. And beyond that, it even locks together. And so I've made just a couple of changes to his original design, which he let me do, and I really think we have an awesome plane for you guys. So without any further ado, let's get started. All you are going to need in order to fold the F-15 is an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper, and like I said, you're going to need some scissors just to cut those tail fins at the end of the process. So you're going to begin by folding this right edge to the left edge. And while we have that folded, we're going to fold this top edge here to our folded edge. Just making a triangle like so. And we'll flip it over and fold the other side to match. And then we'll open that up. And the next step is just to fold this top point here down to the bottom point of our paper. And next we're going to fold back up from this corner here to this corner, and that's basically just going to reveal those flaps we made earlier. And before you really crease hard, flip it over and make sure that this crease here is lining up with this portion of the center crease there. If that's the case, then you can give it a nice crease. Okay, and now we're actually going to unfold that, and we're going to fold this edge here to the center, but we're only going to crease part of it. So watch what I'm doing here. I'm folding it, and this is looking just like the classic dart. I'm folding it, making sure it's lined up, and I'm just going to crease this edge until I get to this first crease here. And I'll unfold that, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm just creasing to that crease right there. And then I will open this back up, and we're going to fold down on our existing crease and fold back up on that existing crease. And now we have these nice guides for our next fold. Now this is the most complicated step of the whole plane, but it's really not that bad once we have these creases in place. You're going to swing this edge in like so. And you'll notice the plane doesn't really want to lie flat, and we have this pocket here that's forming and a pocket here. Well, this is the pocket we want to open up. So slide your finger into that pocket and kind of force it open all the way to that point. And then you're going to squash it to look like this. And that crease should go right to this corner here. And when it does, when you kind of pull it all the way open to that point, your wing can be flattened to look like this. And if you missed that, we're going to do the same thing on the other side so you get another chance to see it. We're just folding in on that existing crease, and you can see that makes a pocket there, but it also makes a pocket here. That's the pocket we want to force open. And you force it open all the way to that point. And once you do that, you can flatten it like so, and you're going to make a crease that goes down to that corner. And flatten everything so that your wing will look like this. Okay, and next we can open this up just enough to pull these layers out and flip this across the middle. Open this side up and pull these layers out. Flip it across the middle. We're just using existing creases there. And then we'll fold this into center. Again, using an existing crease, and this side into center. Okay, now we're going to make a fold using this edge here. And watch what I do, but pay attention. Our reference point is going to be here, where this crease intersects this edge, and this corner here. So I'm going to pull this forward, and what I want to do is I want to land this edge here on that point right there, where this edge here is intersecting that crease. And then make my crease go all the way to this corner. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Again, here's my reference. This crease and that edge, the intersection of those points or lines creates a point. And getting this exactly correct is not crucial. Okay, so your plane should look like this. And now all we're going to do is we're going to take these layers we just created and flip them. We're going to mountain fold them on the existing crease. We're just reversing that so it goes in under this layer like so. And then we'll do that on the other side as well. Okay. Next, we're going to fold this point in, and what we want to do is we want our crease to go from this point here where this edge is intersecting this edge. It's kind of holding all this this flat down right here. That's going to be where your crease starts, and then your reference is when your crease is starting from that point, land this point here on your center crease. And then you just fold the other side to match. Whether you got that exactly correct or not, now you're just folding this point to line up with that point. And your plane should look like this. And now we're just going to fold it in half on our existing center crease. And now, if your layers are really close to the middle, this might actually be a little difficult, but shouldn't be too bad. And we want to find not the folded edge, but our loose edge where our wings are matching up. And we're going to grab our scissors. And basically you want to start the cut for the winglets that we're going to be making. You can see here are our winglets. You want to start the cut for those about an inch from this back edge. And you can see I've got a nice little grid here that's going to help me, but really this is just an estimation. If you're not exactly an inch, it's not going to be a big deal. And you're going to cut in, again, maybe just a little bit more than an inch there. And then you'll cut out the remainder of that triangle. And the second cut should be perpendicular to this edge. You're just going straight into the paper. And I'm trying to hold my wings tightly together so that they're matched as closely as possible while I do this. So there you go, we've taken that little triangle out of our plane. And now I'm going to go ahead and fold our wings. So to fold the wings, you're folding this edge here to this bottom edge, and the wing crease will just go back following that same angle all the way back. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just folding this edge here to our bottom edge. Okay, and next we're going to fold those winglets up. So you're folding here until you get to that point, where the point of the triangle you've cut out. And you want the crease you fold to be parallel to the center crease. That's the important part here. So something close to that. And now I will flip it over. Fold this side to match. And next I can open this up, stand my winglets, and you'll see we can easily make this plane lock together. It's currently opening like this, just by taking one of these inner tabs here, like this, and swinging it around this other tab. So we've got this whole big tab here. I'm swinging this around and tucking it in, and we've got a nice pocket there. So now the plane holds together in the fuselage, and it looks beautiful just like that. So this is a finished F-15. If you notice that it wants to dive down slightly, which this plane sometimes does, you're going to want to bend the back edges of your wings up, and that's going to help compensate for that, and it's going to fly level and farther. And this is really this is a common adjustment for a lot of paper airplanes. It's called up elevator, and that's going to help your plane fly better. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe by clicking that channel icon in the top right corner, but this time also check out Josh's channel Project Paper by clicking the channel icon in the top left corner, and you can see some more of our content here. And if you really like what I do, head over to foldableflight.com or patreon.com/foldableflight. I will see you guys next time.